Everybody rise, please. Please be seated. Court will come to order.
Ready to proceed?
The only thing, is before we finish the flight instruction, I would like to have that prior to.
Yeah, we finished it. Mr. Watson, would you tell them to bring us a copy of that flight instruction? Better bring 2 copies.
All right, sir.
We'll probably have to make one because I'm just making the final charges in 1 copy, but we'll make one for you. It's one that both of you will disagree with. The court feels probably did a good job on it. Is there more testimony this morning?
One last hurrah on this photographs, or a photograph of being taken after my arrest in Pensacola. We did newly discover some evidence last evening. We discovered the KUTV of Salt Lake City has a videotape taken of me on February the 18th, 1978, as I was being booked into the Leon County Jail in Tallahassee. This tape shows portions on it which show me smiling at the, or smiling in the direction of the camera, and shows clearly my front teeth. We have subpoenaed the tape, the portions of the tape that are relevant. And as I understand it, the station has agreed to produce it, and they have a chain of custody on it. Looking for the person of the KTV who has possession of the tape, and as I understand is waiting with the tape, is a Michael McCaffrey. Capital M-C, capital E-A-C-H-E-R-N. We also have a videotape player, or videotape machine. And what I would like to ask the court to do is, as a sort of partially a motion to reconsider, and partially a supplemental motion to our original motion on my original oral motion, to have time to present to the jury photographic evidence that I did not have a chip on my central incisors until March of 78. I might also state to the court and would like to present evidence to the effect that offer a proper report now, the testimony of Carol Boone, who attempted to find a photographer who has the skills and equipment to take a clear photograph of a videotape screen or a videotape, something on the order of what we saw in Dr. Campbell's testimony, not quite. There's a more sophisticated way of taking a 35 millimeter photograph or a photographic negative of a videotape screen than just flashing a picture, taking a picture of the screen. And this person, Mr. Levy, who said he would be able to do it today, we got in touch with him last night. He's the only person in Miami who can take such a picture. But because of prior commitments, he won't be able to get it done this morning. So I'd like to present the testimony to that effect. I'd like to ask Mr. McCaffrey to bring his tape in, and I'd like to play it for the court, and then let the court decide whether or not we should have the opportunity to have Mr. Levy make a clear photograph of the portions we're interested in.
Well, 2 or 3 things, Judge. Number one, they've arrested, and I can't see reopening the case this morning, although I'm aware that it's discretionary review.
I don't think it really is, man.
I was hoping you'd say that. I think we're past the point of hearing testimony, and it's time to finish this case up. Number 2, he's missing the point entirely that we argued the other day on newly discovered evidence. It's not newly discovered because the point has existed for well over a year. And if they want to put in that point, as we said during the trial, go ahead and do it with the testimony you've got, and they option not to do that, and they passed that point yesterday. It's time for closing arguments today.
You may proffer the tape in the record, and the court will not admit any further evidence going to jury because the defense and the state at this time have rested.
Well,
You can mark the matter for the record.
certainly, I would then move to reopen, which
That would be denied. And you may put the tape in the record, and,
Would you call, Michael McCaffrey?
just put the tape in. I'm not gonna take any more testimony on it. Bring him in with the tape. You have the tape?
I'd like to say that, Your Honor, perhaps Mr. Chief is missing the point. Because we knew that photographic evidence might exist, we just discovered the actual evidence. Knowing the point exists is one thing, and knowing the evidence exists is another. And we're
Not
talking
under the
about evidence,
definition of what we're talking about.
not speculation.
Not under the definition. Testimony is rested. Testimony, the state is rested and the defense is rested.
Over our objection.
Mr. Bundy, you may jump up and down, hang from the chandelier, do anything you want to, but the court is ruled, and the case is closed.
Well, I'm railing and snorting and picking up pepper dust. I'll allow Mr.
You impress me not, sir.
Well, I suppose the feeling is mutual, Your Honor.
I'm sure it is. Bless your heart. Is the tape here? Does the clerk have it?
It's coming. They were looking at it in the public defender's.
Well, bring a jury on in. We'll mark the tape when it arrives. Yeah, you may give them a copy of the flight.
Bring the jury in.
Bring a jury.